Hello, everyone, uh, and welcome to another one of my art streams. Today I'm going to be continuing last night's, no, not last night's, this morning's commission stream by inking the comics. I wasn't able to finish part A because I was so tired and shit, and it's yeah. Now, during today's stream is gonna be a little bit different because not only am I gonna do do art and stuff while doing commissions, but I'm also going to react to one or more of Winda Basudara's videos or streams as well because he's a very interesting individual. Well, mostly a YouTuber who does a lot of videos on games. Sometimes locally Indonesian made where I'm from, sometimes other video games. I've known him for some time now, but it wasn't until recently or during this video where it's okay, this guy is fucking interesting. There's just something about this guy that really, made me interested in watch a lot of his videos. Mostly a lot his let's plays or streams on video games, mostly horror games. So for this one, I'm gonna be reacting to his Kisah Horror Ojol the game while also doing this. And during the stream, I'm gonna pause and then put my input as well. So let's do this. Also, for those of you who don't know, if the screen is white, it's usually just it's my OBS or my browser most of the time. So let's do this.
Selamat malam teman-teman dan adik-adik dan juga remaja dan orang dewasa yang menonton di malam hari.
Selamat, selamat, Mas Winda.
Kembali lagi bersama
Oh, sorry.
aku,
I had to hold the. Okay, I had to hold window for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna be sometimes I'm gonna be talking about speaking in my own native language, the same as the same language probably as Winda. And I'm gonna be stopping by for those who are not familiar with what we're trying, or especially what Winda is trying to say. So okay.
dari channel Winda Basudara. Dan
So yeah, so obviously this is gonna be an app game.
telah rilis sebuah game horor Play Store karangan Vernida Studio yang menceritakan tentang kesulitan-kesulitan dari abang ojol di Indonesia. Namun berbicara kesulitan, kita tidak berbicara tentang kesulitan mengenai customer yang rese, atau barang yang telat di pick up, atau jalanan yang macet, atau customer yang nggak ngetip, atau customer yang maki-maki, nyuruh buru-buru, atau motor mogok. Bukan tentang itu. Ini melainkan tentang kesulitan yang dialami oleh seorang ojol di Indonesia, yaitu tentang gaib, mistis. Welcome buat teman-teman yang nonton live dan teman-teman yang nonton replay di game yang bertajuk Kisah Horor Ojol The Game, karangan Vernida Studio. Sebelum kita mulai,
that fucking song is just fucking loud on my earphones.
Mulai sekarang bang, gak usah sebut nama. Oke, gue mulai sekarang ya.
Sounds very Harry Potter.
Teman-teman, Kisah Horor Ojol The Game. Langsung aja kita mainin guys. Gue udah lama banget gak main horor Indonesia. Wow, ada bahasa Indonesianya guys. Let's go, ada bahasa Indonesia. Fix, ini karangan orang Indonesia ya. Oke, let's do it guys.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of that option when it comes to locally made Indonesian
Oke, nonton sama orang tua ya.
horror
Peringatan ingat
games.
untuk beristirahat secara teratur untuk menghindari ketegangan mata dan kelelahan. Cerita dalam game ini sepenuhnya hanyalah sebuah kisah nyata dan berhubungan dengan apa yang terjadi kepada tokoh sebenarnya. Jika kamu ingin support mengembangkan game ini, kamu bisa pergi ke YouTube channel saya, Fernida Developer. Oke, kalian bisa donasi ke developer Indonesia, Fernida Developer. Wih, anjir. Ada pocong, guys.
This new hat's amazing. Best dungeon run
Oke,
ever.
bentar, iklan.
Alright, let me help you there.
Sabar, iklan.
Alright, for those of you who are not familiar what a pocong is, basically pocong is like a ghost. Basically in Indonesian tradition, well, mostly like Islamic or Muslim tradition, is that when someone passed away, especially when they're like a a person who is like Muslim, they are wrapped, in this white cloth, and it's like, and the head and toes or under the feet is like wrapped with some kind of rope or tie or something. So yeah, it's very different than in Christianity or like Catholicism, where it's like the person is like has to wear like a dress or formal outfit, and then they have to like be be put in a coffin, and then they're buried in that coffin. Like, I don't know what I don't really know much what like they wear under the pocong thing, that this wrap that Muslims wear. For all I know, they could be naked. So I was like, ew. But anyway, yeah, let's continue what Winda has to say.
Nah, gameplay store.
Well, we're both bombarded by the ad.
Matiin iklan dulu, guys ya. Sabar,
Uh-oh.
kita matikan iklan dulu, teman-teman. Bocil ikon menyerang. Iya, nah matiin iklan dulu. Adik-adik kita.
Spooky MS Paint letters, guys. Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Kita matikan iklannya. Alright, sudah dimatiin.
Alright.
Kita masuk lagi ke dalam gamenya. Kisah horor, guys. Lihat nih, ada KTP loh. KTP.
Like, goddamn, that spooky MS Paint font letters is already making me like goosebumps. Like, I'm a damn.
Kartu keluarga, guys. Suara game kegedean emang ya, guys. Langsung aja deh. Ini siapa nih namanya? Yanci Farud.
Okay, from the title screen, I already know what this one's gonna be. It's like, and like I noticed this too, and it's not just like these Indonesian-made horror games. It's also like others as well. Like, I forget, like, who's that guy who made the Man from the Window 1 and 2? I forget the name. And then the one with the living pirate statue that's made out of wood, and it's like it's trying to attract kids, and you have to go through this like playground and shit, and it's like the lore says that the reason why people are like that is because of the hallucination that's going around in the restaurants. I don't know, like, it reminds. Have you ever noticed, like, it's like, I don't know if I should say mundane stuff, but have you ever noticed, like, ever since like FNAF or whatever game, like games during that era, like a lot of games now includes like blue color stuff. Like, I don't know if I should be calling it blue color stuff. Like, sometimes it takes place in like most of it is like taking place in a restaurant, and then it's like, or like in a gas station, and then here, like in this game that we're watching right now, the Kisah Horror Ojek Online, the game demo, it's like you're playing as a delivery guy, as a courier, And I think I know why, though. It's like it's the kind of trope that people could familiar with, Like, they put in like this situation where it's like, you do mundane stuff or like everyday stuff and then make it scary. And that's what's interesting about these games, That's what, like, that's like, appealing to a lot of people, especially me as well. It's like there's just something, like, you make something and then make it like scary and shit, and then it's like that's what's good about a lot of these indie horror games, is that we are put into the shoes of like everyday stuff and then make it scary, attempt to make it scary at least. So yeah, let's continue.
Namanya Yendi Farudin. Oke, kendaraan motor. Oh, ini surat surat pengemudi ojolnya guys, surat pengemudi ojolnya teman-teman ya. Oke, langsung aja kita mulai guys, bermain bar.
Oh shit.
Waduh, horor Indonesia pasti serem-serem ya. Loadingnya aja udah copong cuy.
Exactly.
Pasti guys, horor.
Oh my god. Oh shit, fucking loud. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay, so hang on.
Suara game pass guys, suara game pass aja serem banget itu.
Okay, so you guys keep in mind of that sound because like Winda is gonna explain it later in the what's it called in the later in the video of that weird noise.
Itu intro yang serem banget sih. Disambut dengan suara kodok. Suara game pass, suara game pass. Oke, suara game pass ya. Let's go. Dibuat oleh Fer. Gila ada intronya guys, game panjang kah?
Okay, it starts out normal. There's the credits to the background music.
Desain level Sandi, Farul, Hidayat, Fabian, Alwan, Saidan. Ingat nama-nama itu ya. Penulis cerita Gema Mutadin, 3D lingkungan Muhammad Fadli Arofa. Ojo abang kita di
Like, okay, I'm gonna stop there. Like, with the credits, like, I really want to meet these guys. Like, whoever made these horror games, not just only this one. Like, I want to meet these guys and interview them because it's like I want to get into their heads and what really makes them like make these games, you know. And that's the interesting thing. Even though they're not like, you know, up to par, let's say, with a high-end, you know, AAA games where it's like you have to have like the most recent graphics card. Like I really want to know what, you know, what made them make these games, because that's the interesting part. You know, it's one thing to like make these games, these people make these games and let us like, you know, watch it and play it, but it's also like interesting of like what's really inside the people who made it, you know, like behind the scenes and all that, like, because that's always like a bonus to me, like playing the game, experience it, or like watch someone else experience it, and also like I want to know, you know, I want to understand what's the reason they make this, because, you know, the characters, the setting, you know, the story, you know, the art direction and all that stuff. That's what's like, it's always like a huge plus when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like making something, and it's not just video games, by the way. It's also like TV series and like movies and all that. So yeah.
Sawah ya?
Also, I'm a big fan of behind the scenes. So yeah, you could like.
Support developer Indonesia guys.
I'm gonna go on and on about that kind of stuff.
Kayaknya nih game horror Indonesia yang bukan kaleng-kaleng deh.
Anjing Warung.
Okay.
Now this is. You know me, guys. I always go to warung. Not every day, but you know, most of the time.
Beli air minum botol di warung. What a graphic, guys. Guys, look at this, guys. Horor Indonesia yang bukan kaleng-kaleng. Oh, ini motor kita, teman-teman. Motor kita adalah Vespa dan kita adalah kurir ojol ya. Tapi nggak tahu kurir ojol yang mana. Nah, ini kita lagi membawa paket, teman-teman. Bagus ya, bagus bang. Yakin kata Citra.
Bro, look at those
ini
details.
Mau diantarkan kemana? Gue nggak tahu ya. Kemungkinan kita cuma
black plastic and then has that huge label for the huge box. Anjing tempe. Oh my god, guys, wait. Warung, nice. Like, hang on. You guys see that? Is that Risol? Hang on.
Wah ya, coba ini ada bapak.
Holy shit. What is that? Tempe, Risol, mie martabak? I can't really see that. That one right there, those two on the plate. Obviously, the one next to it, that gray one, is like asbak or ashtray.
Bapak, oh bisa lari juga guys, nice bisa.
Man, they really did give a lot of details, especially with this level of polygons. Is I a samurai eating water? No, I shouldn't be using that accent.
Mas Indonesia di Purworejo. Azan guys ya?
Anjing, rice fields, motherfuckers.
Nggak bisa masuk sawah guys, cuma bisa ke belakang.
What fucking, is that cows? Are those cows?
Ntar dulu ikutin quest dulu.
Oh no, those are farmers. Never mind.
Oh, solawat namanya. Azan, sorry kalau salah. Azan sama solawat beda apa sama, guys?
They look.
Bukan solawat
At first,
beda,
I thought,
guys. Solawat ini.
at first I thought they were kerbaus or sheeps or whatever.
Gua jujur
Wait.
guys, ya. Oke.
Oh man.
Oke, thank you ilmunya. Oke.
Okay, so I want to say, the fuck, that was fast. Like, when it comes to like, copyrighted stuff, especially like products, they had to like make that stuff. Like, there's another video where it's like, where Winda Basudara, where it's like, it's the one with the gas station, KSPD or something, like, where it's like they have to make these products, these food, these snacks have to like have different, they have to edit them out or like edit them to make it like, alter them so they don't get copyright strike from the actual company. So understandable. This one I can't really tell because I never had these. Especially with that corn stuff, the corn snack thing, corn stick or
Beli
whatever.
air minum botol. Oke, beli air minum botol ya. Beda guys, solatan sama azan beda ya. Yandi, Bu. Oh, nama MC kita Yandi yang tadi, Bu, beli air botol. Oh, ini, Nak. Berapa harganya, Bu? Harganya 3.000-an aja, Nak. Nih, Bu, uangnya. Iya, Nak, makasih ya. Oke, kita ambil, guys. Nah, itu dia. Beli air minum.
Oh yeah, and I had to keep note, like, sometimes Winda Basudara does these accents of like, so to make you feel like, with the characters, because sometimes a lot of these like indie games don't have voice acting, they only have like, text and stuff.
Botol di warung. Nah, ini bapak ini. Ha. Makan apa dia, guys? Ibu pengen nanya apa, Nak? Kalau mau ke kampung Cisuram, itu jalannya lewat mana ya, Bu?
Yeah, this can be very common
jalan
with
ke
like,
kampung
sometimes the courier or whatever doesn't know the place because sometimes their Google Maps can be a bit iffy.
Ma, ikuti aja jalan ini lurus terus. Iya, udah mau mogi, guys, gila, cita rasa ada Indonesianya, coy. Nanti pas ada perempatan langsung belok kanan. Aduh, nggak cepet banget.
Yeah,
Pas
asking for the
perempatan belok kanan,
directions.
ingat guys ya, perempatan belok kanan. Iya. Kamu kurir paket ya? Nah, kan kita ojol ya.
See, courier packet.
Bukan, Bu, aku ojek online. Kebetulan ada
Ah,
yang
yeah,
beli
ojek
paketnya.
online. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh iya. Ush. Nah, kamu udah pernah lewat jalan ke kampung Cisuram belum? Beli gorengan, Bang?
Cheese.
Belum, Kek.
Surah.
Belum pernah lewat jalan sana? Oh, kakek-kakek ngomong. Oh iya, kakek cuma pengen beritahu aja. Beritahu apa, Kek? Jalan ke Cisuram itu penuh dengan hal gaib. Jangan sampai kamu melakukan tindakan buruk di sana. Emangnya kenapa, Kek? Kalau kamu melakukan tindakan buruk di sana, kamu bakalan kena akibatnya. Banyak orang yang udah pernah mengalami kejadian aneh setelah melakukan tindakan buruk di sana. Grafiknya HD gila buat game handphone ini ya. Oh gitu, Kek. Ah, itu cuma cerita lama. Kek, aku gak percaya sama lagi begituan, Kek. Bukan cuma cerita, Nak. Banyak orang yang udah terkena akibatnya. Mereka mendengar suara-suara aneh, melihat bayangan yang gak jelas. Dan bahkan sampai ada orang yang meninggal.
Strange noises.
Wah, ini serem sih. Ini serem sih, guys. Mereka pasti cuma berhalusinasi saja kan? Atau terlalu ketakutan.
Ah, the hallucination excuse.
Sekarang mah zamannya sains, bukan cerita-cerita mistis. Songong banget Yandi. Yang meninggal itu juga pasti bukan karena mistis, Kek. Sains gak bisa menjelaskan semua hal di dunia ini.
True.
Terkadang ada hal yang berada di luar sana yang tidak bisa dipercaya. Aku mah lebih percaya sama apa yang bisa dibuktikan, Kek. Kutukan, semua itu cuma omong kosong. Ini cepet banget teksnya ya. Yang kakek minta itu pengen kamu berhati-hati dan menghormati tempat itu. Tidak ada salahnya menjaga perilaku baik, bukan? Denger, Kek. Aku gak percaya sama tahayul kayak gitu. Dan aku gak akan membiarkan cerita kayak gitu membatasi tindakanku. Aku ojol profesional.
Yeah, sometimes Winda.
Terlalu keras kepala dan sombong. Kesombonganmu bisa
Winda. Yeah, I
kebahaya.
forget the names. Right.
Kakek cuma pengen yang terbaik.
Amnesia, guys.
Itu serem banget lagunya, guys.
Yeah, sometimes like
Kakek
Winda
terlalu
like
percaya pada hal yang tidak masuk akal.
over exaggerates the voices,
Udah.
which most of the time makes it funny.
Udah, teh.
El Chorita. Yeah, I'm
Aku nggak
looking
akan
at the
membuang-buang
chat
waktu
right
buat
now. I'm
melewati
looking at
tempat yang menurutku
his
tidak
chat.
ada apa-apanya. Gila, Yandi sotoy
Fun.
banget, guys. Bocil ngeyel, Yandi.
Telat gak bang? With caps.
Baiklah, nak. Aku gak bisa maksa kamu, cuma ingat kata-kata kakek. Ketika kamu berada di sana, aku akan baik-baik saja, kek. Sampai jumpa. Guys, sumpah ini kirain ojolnya wholesome ya. Rupanya ojolnya sotoy, guys. Dibilangin ngeyel. Oke. Tujuan diperbarui naik motor dan pergi. Oke.
Pergi.
Wih, kita lihat dulu snacks.
It's go time.
Ada susu milk, rasa stroberi, kopi apel api,
Anjurit.
just juice rasa guava sama rasa orange. Ada gorengan-gorengan. Wah, gila,
Anjing
ini Indonesia
lemper
parah sih, guys.
gorengan.
Mie goreng nih ya.
Lemper
Sebentar,
digoreng.
gue pengen cek belakang dulu ya. Suara game pas kan? Oh, harus muter, guys. Yandi minus 1 akhlak, ada item di belakang warung. Oke, kita ambil ya, kata Ami ya. Let's go.
Look at those fields, bro.
Eri Ferdian dan Aci Games. Anda mendapat barang rahasia gantungan kunci. Eri Ferdian dan Aci Games spot penglihatan musuh berkurang 20%. Anda dapat melihat barang rahasia di... Wah, guys, ini YouTuber terkenal, guys. Bang Eri sama Bang Aci. Winda Basudara.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here. So yeah, a lot of these Indonesian horror games do tend to say thank you in the credits or whatever to like say Winda here, but this one is an exception because this one is gonna be like there's gonna be like collectibles and Easter eggs throughout the game where it's like, oh, there's a Winda reference or an Easter egg, and then there's like these other like local Indonesian YouTubers or Let's Players as well. So that's a nice touch as well. It's like, thanks, here's a reference, guys. That's pretty cool.
Oke.
That's pretty cool.
Next ya, lanjut ya. Naik motor ya, teman-teman, naik motor ya. Nah, guys, kita naik motor dulu, teman-teman. GG.
Actually, wait. Stop.
Kita
Like,
ke jalan Cisuram ya.
I had to even with like this poly, like you gotta look at this low poly stuff. It's like the setting is actually like pretty nice. You got the mountains there, and then you got like some flora here and there with the like right next to this pole, whatever.
Awesome, iri nggak iri, guys, biasa aja, guys.
I don't know. There's just something magical about this scenery, this level.
Ini kita mau ngantar kemana ya paketnya ya? Sampai ke pelosok-pelosok ya?
Okay, wait. Where is it?
Ini kita mau ngantar kemana ya paketnya ya? Sampai ke...
Wait. Not gonna lie, wait. Chat, if you're seeing this, it looks like someone threw a pocong toy to like Wisna, and it's like, my God. Look. I don't know, there's just something funny about this. Like, chat, can you see this? Oh. Like a mini toy doll pocong just floating in the air right next to Wisna. Or like just floating behind him. It's like just so funny. Anyway, enough lollygagging. Let's go back to where we talk about. Now I'm gonna restart the shit. El Science. Creepy.
pelosok-pelosok ya? Wah, gila pocong. Wah. Sumpah ini, guys. Jalan Cisuram, guys.
Okay, things are gonna get foggy.
Anjay, patah-patah dikit gak ngaruh, guys.
Have you ever noticed how it's like it's always in the middle of nowhere? Maybe it's just the setting,
Kata ibu warung jalan ke kampung Cisuram harusnya lurus terus. Tapi dari Google Maps jalannya lewat hutan ini. Waduh. Aneh banget. Tapi ya aku ikutin aja jalan dari Google Maps. Aku kan percaya teknologi dan sains. Tapi harus jalan kaki. Aku harus kunci cakram ban motornya, takut ada maling.
Awas begal. So
Oke.
reliable.
Grafik Majapahit. Enggak anjir, nih buat game Indo grafiknya bagus guys. Oke, kunci cakram dulu guys. Membutuhkan gembok cakram. Oh, I see.
Aduh.
Indonesia banget coy, oh, paketnya. Oh, paketnya buat Neng Santi, Tete Santi ya. Oke. Oke, kita harus lewat sini teman-teman. Cisuram tuh beneran ada guys, beneran ada di dunia nyata Cisuram. Ke arah Bandung ya? Wah, lihat mana bro? Jadi apa kanan guys? Kiri aja lah. Lari, bener bang, ke arah Bandung bang, ada bang, oh pernah lewat. Ah, apa sih kakek itu nakut-nakutin aja, be aja kok. Tidak semengerikan yang kulihat. Lihat kanan, oh disuruh kanan ya? Oh iya belok kanan ya kata kakek ya? Mana mapsnya nggak ada guys, mapnya scam. Oke belok kanan, oh ini nih. Oh udah, wah apa tuh? Ada sebuah note.
I seriously don't know what
Tapi
that means.
gokil ya, guys, ya.
Me being an
Kalau
Indonesian
game-
and
Anjir,
not
ada
knowing
bunyi
what
sinden,
scheme
guys.
is. Oh shit, traditional music.
Aduh. Ah, jangan ke rumah itu. Apa sih nggak jelas kata Yandi?
You know shit's gonna get real when the horror game has like traditional
Kalau game-game
music
horror
going
Indo
on.
Ini guys, kalau di channel Winda Basudara selalu yang nonton lumayan rame ya guys ya. Sampai 15 orang yang nonton. Apalagi game horror Indonesia kali ini kayak bagus banget tuh, grafiknya niat, ada cutscene-nya, ada story-nya. Wait, what is that? Jangan ke rumah itu. Terkunci. Oke, membutuhkan kunci gembok. Oke, kunci gembok di mana kita cari dulu teman-teman ya. Gila. Wah, kok ada ini guys? Ini mah ini ya buat inventory kamu penuh, what? Terus ngapain?
Oh yeah,
Bisa
like
di drop cenah. Nah, pegangan besi. Oh, ada unsur puzzle-nya adik-adik.
it's like
Bagus
very
lah, game buatan Indonesia,
OG
kata Kayla.
Resident Evil E with the mechanics when it comes to inventory.
Oke. Membutuhkan kunci gembok. Oke guys.
Yeah.
Berarti logikanya adalah, ingat ya paket Santi kita drop di situ secara random ya. Semoga nggak diambil monyet guys. Kayaknya kita harus nyari-nyari item nih gamenya.
Monkeys.
Gue jadi takut men. Ini bisa diterobos gak sih guys? Ingetin guys, item inventory-nya cuma bisa satu bro. Pokemon Granny. Nah itu dia itu. Oke, this is something guys. This is something ya. What is this? Oke, gear. Ini apa? Anda mendapat barang rahasia itu gantungan kunci Winda, batu bara dan Miaok.
There it is.
Lari meningkat sebelum
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light.
Gila gantungan kunci gua guys, bangga gua loh. Bareng Bang Miaok lagi guys. Gokil guys. Siapa yang bangga guys? Gua ada di game ini guys. GG. Dan juga bangga Bang Regi ada di sini. Wah gila guys, gila. Ini game Indonesia, apresiasi YouTuber Indo banget coy. Oh, I see. I understand. Bangga, siapa yang bilang nggak ada tadi? Ada kocak, ada guys. GG Joseph udah main game ini belum Joseph? Game Indo nih bos. Aku bangga. Suara game pas kan ya? Nggak kekecilan.
Wait, what's going on?
Oke, pertanyaan gue di tengah hutan, di tengah perkampungan, teman-teman, siapa yang menaruh sebuah kunci di berangkas besi metalik, ya? Seakan-akan di situ ada emas berkeping-keping ya, teman-teman. Siapa guys di tengah hutan gini? Siapa yang naruh coy? Oke, kunci gemboknya guys, nice. Let's go.
Must be a
Out of
prank, bro.
nowhere di tengah hutan
Must be a
loh.
prank, bro.
Ada
Could be a
berangkas
prank.
baja dan isinya 1 biji kunci guys. Ya 1 biji kunci coy, ya. Oke, oh kuncinya udah pasti buat yang tadi. Nah itu ingat paket gue ya. Nah, sudah pasti untuk membuka gerbang kayu ini guys. Nah, pertanyaan besarnya juga adalah Yandi ini guys. Menurut gue adalah seorang ojol yang masih muda dan juga masih fit, masih sehat. Apa sulitnya dia melompati pagar sependek ini guys? Ya. Apa sulitnya coy? Ini pendek, lu bisa parkour di batu sini. Oh enggak guys, karena kan kakek tadi bilang jangan pamali, jangan melakukan hal yang tidak sopan. Itu nggak sopan guys, nggak boleh coy.
Yeah, I
Tapi
totally
mencuri
missed that
kunci
out.
pun tidak sopan. Ayo lu. Gabung. Hey guys,
His laugh though. No, I can't do
Oke,
it.
tinggal
I
maju ke
can't.
depan ya. Ada suara gemelan, udah guys, Itu nggak mencuri, logika guys. Oh, oh iya paket, paket Santi guys. Maaf, gue ngetes. Oke paketnya, ayo jangan ngelawak mulu guys. Guys ini game horror guys ya, jangan ngelawak guys ya. Paketnya, oke. Ingat kita adalah ojol profesional, kurir profesional teman-teman. Bang jangan berisik nanti ibu aku bangun. Oke siap. Paket. Gila nganter paket sampai di hutan gini bro. Guys di sini ada yang bapaknya ojol atau kalian ojol nggak? Emang pernah kalian sampai nganter ke hutan gini guys? Ini sih ngeri ya. Jauh banget lagi perjalanannya. Wih itu udah ada perdesaan guys. Oh desa. Desa di.
What the?
Aduh, serem
Man,
amat, bro.
the
Beneran
the
di
out
komplek, rupanya rumah
the
satu
background
bintang
noise,
gitu.
the background
Terus
music
katanya
is
kota
louder
lagi ya.
than
Wah rumahnya Santi guys.
windows, boys.
Santi rupanya cantik dan hot. Oke kita ketok-ketok dulu ya. Ya kita jangan pamali ya, sopan ya, ketok-ketok ya.
Even
oke,
the knock
Santi.
is loud. Oh my
Halo,
god.
permisi, paket.
Special
Oke,
delivery.
kita jawab lagi ya. Kita angkain lagi cuy. Kita ketuk lagi. Halo, ada paket. Dari Jakarta nih, jauh-jauh nih. Nggak ada orang kayaknya. What the hell, man? There's no people here.
A lady. Holy shit.
Permisi,
The
ada-
knocking is so loud. Spooky, scary,
paket.
pale woman
Atas
jump
nama
scare.
Santi itu nama saya. Anjir serem banget. Ini teh paketnya. Wah ini serem sih, ini game serem guys, ini serem sih. Guys ini serem banget coy, Teh Santi gue kira hot guys ya.
You know something is sussy when
Dia
there's a
matanya
woman
close.
that
Wah,
lives
ini game horror bagus sih.
in
Ini
the
game
middle of
horror Indo
nowhere.
bagus, guys, sumpah guys. Oke kita kasih aja teman-teman ya, kita kasih ya. Dah. Kamu menggunakan paket Santi. Anjir dia kaku banget gerakannya. Saya foto dulu ya buat barang bukti. Mana kamera gue? Iya silakan mas. Oke foto. Ambil foto. Ya udah teh, kalau gitu aku pamit dulu teh. Makasih teh. Teh Santi. Iya mas, sama-sama. Guys, laki ini mau lanjut guys, ini serem sih. Ntar gue mau explore bentar rumahnya Teh Santi ya. Bejir, serem banget cuy. Bejir, serem guys.
Like, has Winda ever considered doing voice acting? Like, I've seen a lot of his like videos, and he does very good with voice acting, like with different characters, like playing as different
Oke, kita balik
characters
ke motor ya, guys.
in these
Ikutin kata
games
kakek, jangan melakukan hal-hal yang senonoh
when
ya.
he's playing.
Ini rumah orang ngapain kita telusuri gitu guys ya. Oke, I'm back. Kita cabut ke motor. Waduh, motornya jauh banget lagi cuy.
Like,
Terus
isn't
gue
it
buruk
sussy?
nih.
Isn't
Gue
it?
buruk nih guys. Gila, kita cuma mencari nafkah loh teman-teman.
Or maybe it's just like a good reason to like ward off thieves
Namanya
and shit.
Santi, bukan Oh iya namanya Santi ya. Namanya bukan Santi tapi Santi. Pakai H,
Santi.
Santi. Santi. Gitu guys ya.
Maya
Gitu. Pakai H.
Maya
Santi.
Sa-
Bukan Santi. Santi. Oke, ini gua ngebacot karena gua takut, guys. Ini kiri. Oke, kiri.
Kiri kanan.
Kenapa hawanya jadi dingin banget?
Kumuni sentan.
Harusnya tadi pas
I don't know.
lagi
I don't
awalnya
remember.
panas.
I don't remember the lyrics.
Emang iya tadi panas.
What the fuck? See again, the fucking background
Iya,
noise is
panas,
loud as
sama.
fuck.
Siapa yang ngomong tuh? Gue cepet balik ke motor. Anjir ada yang ngomong, ada yang bisikin gua guys. Aduh motornya mana lagi tadi lupa. Sini ya. Lihat belakang. Oke. Ini tuh motor Vespa favorit gua. Oh oke, kuncinya dulu ya. Cakramnya buka, taruh cakramnya. Aduh, yes. Aduh, creepy nih game guys. Gila game Indonesia nggak pernah fail. Horror Indo never fail cuy.
Oh man,
Udah, kita udah selesai guys.
the sound effect of that motor sounds so authentic. And no, this is not me being sarcastic. That actually
Alhamdulillah.
that sound effect is
Guys,
legit.
Kembali ke kos-kosan kita.
Like, did they
Gantung bajunya.
record
Oi,
that? Like,
ojolnya
did they
baju
record
hitam,
an
ada tuh,
actual
gantung baju
motor
hitam.
or
Biasanya
what?
hijau ya?
Yeah, I noticed that. It's not green. It's not Gojek.
Yandi. Tadi siapa ya? Aneh banget perawakannya. Itu Santi. Mukanya pucet banget. Bener sih Santi, mukanya pucet. Aku kirim dulu dah foto orang tadi ke aplikasi. Oh, buat ini bukti ini ya. Anjoy. Loh, kok buram fotonya? Perasaan tadi gak buram?
Wait, how did that
Nah,
happen?
dong. Itu
The
barang
fuck?
bukti kita buat atasan kita. Masa harus ambil foto lagi ke sana? Besok lagi ya, buset. Gara-gara permasalahan foto doang kita harus balik ke desa tadi, guys.
What
pengen
ghost
makan apa?
powers can
Masak
explain
mie aja
that?
deh. Nih tambah telur pakai bawang. Manyus.
Ah, okay. Another
Magnus.
good thing about these games is how relatable they are. Like,
Ini mah bukan kos-kosan, guys. Ini si Andi rumah orang tuanya kali ya. Rumahnya cukup bagus ini, guys ya.
like Indonesians and their Asian
Gila, dia tinggal
neighbors
sendiri, Andi.
really do love
Gokil,
like
bisa explore, cuy.
mie
Kayaknya ini
instant.
kos-kosan deh. Ini kayaknya kos-kosan, guys. Ada kos-kosan yang sharing room gini. Ada emang. Nggak, ini kos-kosan sih feeling gua tuh. Ya. Ojek simulator apartemen. Gua ngapain ngambil kunci ya?
The keys.
Kok bisa 2 item tadi nggak bisa? Oh iya, anjay. Indonesia banget.
Ah,
Guys. Oke, kita bikin mie goreng dulu ya. Lucu banget sih ini game. Taruh panci di yang isi air di sini. GG, nyalakan. Nah, Indominya mana? Anjay, efek apinya keren cuy. Woi. Kenapa tuh?
sounds like a slurping noise. Slurp, slurp.
Where's the Indomie, bro? Cuma, oh,
Sana bang. His laugh.
Indomie seleraku. Indomie makanan favoritku. Usus buntu. Oke, nice. Nggak bikin usus buntu guys, mie goreng asal rajin olahraga ya.
Not to toot my own horn here, but mie sedap is best mie goreng. Although, but if you want like really good mie rebus, I would suggest like sarimi, the especially the soto flavor. The Bakso one tastes like fucking shit. It tastes like fucking toilet water. Don't ask why. It just does. By the way,
Ini harus detail banget.
yeah, the sarimi tastes like the Bakso flavor tastes like fucking shit. Just don't. It's not worth it.
Ini harus detail banget bumbunya dibuka-bukain. Oke, bumbu.
Like get the soto one. It's not. It's the best one ever. It's the
Lihat tuh
best
ya.
version
Ada
of
bumbu,
the.
ada cabenya, ada kecapnya ya. Jadi lapar jadi pengen makan Indomie ya, 2 bungkus.
Yeah, same.
Ganteng. Masak Indomie simulator. Lucu amat. Mati. Oh, udah matang belum? Udah guys. Gue sukanya setengah matang ya. Gue nggak suka Indomie gue.
That's really some.
Gue
That's
nggak suka
some of the.
Indomie gue terlalu
That's a
lembek
really
ya.
good effect, by the
Gue lebih
way.
suka Indomie gue ada kerenyes keras gitu. Kalian ada yang sama nggak?
Like low poly trying to
Gue lebih suka
emulate
yang
like
garing gitu ya.
stove fire. That's actually good.
Kamu mengambil. Terus what's next? Awas kalau kelebihan rugi. Ini game detail banget coy. Ini game detail banget guys.
God, I'm so
Relate
fucking
banget sama
hungry
orang Indo.
now. Like these
Harus pakai saringan. Oh, ini saringan minyak guys ya. Dah taruh. Wah. Langsung jadi gitu coy. Oke, nice.
What the fuck?
Oke, ada toke. The fuck, suara tokenya serem amat ya, ya? Katanya kalau jumlah suara tokenya itu ganjil berarti ada pertanda buruk. Guys, emang ya guys. Suara toke itu ganjil berarti ada pertanda buruk. Gua nggak tahu ini adat Sunda atau adat Jawa, itu bener gak? Valid gak guys?
Yeah, like okay, going on about this part, it's like in our tradition, in especially in like Indonesian, mostly like kind of Muslim. I don't know if this is Muslim or like any like other like culture within like the Indonesian archipelago, but like when I was a kid, we used to have like these horror stories that if a gecko, lizard, or whatever, there's these things called toke, and then that's the reason why we call it toke is because that's what they usually sound. That's what they sound like. Toke, toke. Yeah, it's weird, but it's like But there's also like a myth or whatever scary story that when I when I was a kid, we used to have like this thing where it's like the more aggressive or odd sounding these lizards make, it usually means like that something bad is going to happen, or like some bad luck is gonna, something like bad luck. So yeah, I'm actually glad that the game developers added that touch, especially near the beginning, like in the beginning and here, where it's like, it's like I wasn't expecting that, but that's actually like a good, detail to add in. So yeah.
Valid gak? Valid gak? Gue tanya dulu di sini guys. Lah ganjil suaranya, anjir ganjil bro. Gue nggak ngitung sih, sumpah gue nggak ngitung guys. Gue lagi fokus nanya ya. Tapi aku mah nggak percaya gituan.
Spooky lizard, Indonesian
Mana ada
lizard
suara
sound
tokai
effect,
ganjil
yeah.
pertama kali. Ini apa sih ruangan ini guys? Oh ini WC.
Yeah, we do have that kind of thing here, like where we had to like bend down.
Kamu ngambil mie goreng.
It's better for the stomach.
Terus makannya di mana? Ini nggak bisa ditutup aja.
To like push out the
Makan sama nonton kali ya?
defecation
Oh,
and stuff.
Anjay, kita sambil nonton ya. Apa?
What the fuck? Like I'm talking about this while there's like Indomie and shit. What the fuck? So rude of
Bagus sih,
me.
game horror Indo ini bagus sih guys. Ini bagus anjir.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Setelah 3 tahun menjadi buronan, pelaku pembunuhan
What
di
the fuck? That was
Gunung
fast.
Kampung Cisuram,
I couldn't
kepada
eat
seorang wanita
instant
berumur 26
noodle
tahun,
that fast.
akhirnya berhasil ditangkap oleh pihak kepolisian.
Ini burik banget.
Kejadian tragis
Oh, man.
warga setempat pada tahun 2000.
Gokil bahasa Indonesia.
Akhirnya menemukan titik
The
terang setelah kerja
accident.
keras dan upaya intensif dari tim penyidik.
Kapolres Tasikmalaya, AKBP
Oh, Tasikmalaya, guys.
I hope this has nothing to do with that creepy woman that we happen to see,
Di sini real life guys, ini kisah nyata.
that we happen to stumble across and deliver the package to. I hope she has nothing to do with this.
Oh kita rupanya karyawan ojol of the month tuh, lihat tuh banyak medali kita.
Kasus ini bermula ketika seorang warga kampung Cisuram ditemukan tewas
Hah?
dengan luka
Cisuram?
bakar di tubuhnya.
Hah?
Penyelidikan yang dilakukan selama ini mengarah kepada seorang
Okay, before I proceed, like another trope I notice with some of these like Indonesian games, well, not just Indonesian, but like there's others too where it's like, they usually tell a spooky story or rumors that they heard, like, oh, the previous owner of that room died because of X, Y, or Z. This one is actually interesting because it's like, it's not only in the beginning part where it's like, the old man with the rice hat or whatever telling you there's bad vibes going in that area of the city. It's also like in here I think there's something's going on about like a victim or whatever that's going on. Because like there's like happening in the news with the within this in-game universe. Creepy, yeah. Like I watched like another one of like Winda Basudara's like video where it's like where he plays like this, I think this local Indonesian horror game where it's like it involves like this ghost lady and then there's like with the crying baby and stuff where it's like spooky stories about someone died in here and then in the end we get to like know why that is. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, let's get
tersangka yang kemudian melarikan diri dan bersembunyi di berbagai lokasi.
Ada bayangan hitam, Cok.
Namun, berkat informasi terbaru yang diterima
Let's get
beberapa waktu
some
lalu,
pussy
tim penyidik
tonight.
berhasil melacak keberadaan pelaku dan melakukan penangkapan.
Oke, pelakunya ditangkap.
Kini telah ditahan di Polres Tasikmalaya untuk menjalani proses
Oke,
hukum
ada ditahan.
lanjut.
Ada yang lewat tadi, ada bayangan hitam. Gue nggak bohong guys,
I didn't see that. Like I was like
Ambil minum di dapur guys. Ini rupanya kita karyawan
Doing
ojol of
my-
the year kali ya tuh, lihat tuh. Medali kita banyak guys. Emang kita tuh ojol profesional, makanya kita
Like,
kata
I was,
kakeknya
like,
bilang,
managing my
"Jangan ke daerah
OBS
situ, jangan
and
pamali."
shit.
Kita bodo amat, kita profesional guys. Oke, kita minum dulu lah. Serem juga nih game ya. Oh, pakai air rebusan cuy.
yeah, the games like this
Biar
makes me
rebusan
wanna
tuh bisa.
like
Ngerasanya rasa-rasa selang dikit nggak apa-apa ya. Pergi ke kamar dan tidur.
just hope that's not like WC water.
Ini udah kayak minum
Yeah.
soft drink.
Yeah, Winda like
Tidur
fucking
kamar
make
tiga,
that
ya,
joke
kamar
in
siapa?
one of his other like
Kunci
videos.
kamar 3 lah. Tadi gua ada kunci kamar 3 guys. Lah kunci kamar 3 gua mana guys?
He has the same potty
Tadi
humor
gua
as
bilang
I
kunci
do.
kamar
That's why
3
like I
serius.
like him.
Ya udahlah. Udahlah ikutin questnya aja teman-teman ya. Bukan kamar gua bukan yang ini.
He's actually like funny. I find him very entertaining and
Di
funny.
item. Nggak bisa.
Wait, what's going on?
Jatuh. Oke kita tidur aja guys. Wah berarti jangan-jangan yang meninggal itu di Cisuram di Tasikmalaya. Guys jangan bilang si Santi guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yandi Lah. Lah. Kok tiba-tiba kita
Oh,
ikutan,
oh,
guys, habis
no,
tidur?
I just know something. I just know something. Yeah. So, in Indonesia and maybe some other parts of like with the in Indonesia's neighbors, we call sleep paralysis as like ketindahan, which is like like sleep paralysis, and the sleep paralysis demon stuff, where it's like we feel weird and all that stuff, and then we fall asleep all of a sudden, and it's like we feel weird, we feel anxious, and sometimes we feel like we're in an electric chair, like and it's like and yeah, anyway, like yeah, we get that, sometimes we in like these Indonesian horror games, they do that kind of stuff, like going back with the the creepy ghost lady with the crying baby. Like there's this one part where it's like you stay in your apartment, whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like the lights turn off, and then you feel like the ketindihan, the sleep paralysis, and as right before that someone was knocking, and then like I don't want to spoil too much, but that's just like another instance of like sleep paralysis. But the only difference is that this one is like part of the gameplay, so that's cool.
Aduh, bocil pintu. Tar dulu, bocil pintu. Oh, astaga, naga.
Oh my god. Spooky time! Oh yeah. Damn, now everything is red. Time to panic. Panic time.
Ah! Lolos gak gua? Ngumpet teman.
I hope that ghost does find him.
Please jangan ke sini. Sana. Bro, kenapa ada
I still don't.
hutan, guys? Guys, jangan bilang.
I still don't understand why the ghost
Aku
didn't
harus keluar dari sini.
see that.
Oh shit, that's not good, bro. Mungkin
Like
dia jalan
didn't see
keluar,
him hide behind that wood.
ya ampun, digembok, guys. Gak lucu, guys. Anjir, harus cari 3 gembok, bro. Oh crap, man. That's not good, man. That's not good at all, bro. Bro, that's not good, bro. Bro, apa ini, bro? Bro, oh shit, bro. Mekanik gaming, bro.
See, it's doing that white thing again.
Anjir, game mekanik rupanya gila nih, game keren banget. Ada mekaniknya, ada story-nya, ada alur ceritanya. Tar, sabar dulu.
Okay, now it's not doing that.
Gampang.
Okay, that laugh is like so good. Fucking
Cabut.
creepy ass.
Kenapa? Oh, dia di mana, bro?
It's
Pegangan kayu buat apa, coba?
log, it's log, it's better than grape, it's fruit.
Buat apa
Or
pegangan
whatever.
kayu, Cenah?
It's log,
Buat apa pegangan kayu,
it's
guys?
log. What's that? Whatever that lyric is like. It's
Gue
log.
gak tau dia di mana ya.
From Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, ini kah? Oh, nice.
Buttered
So smart and so
toast
good at
man.
horror game. Ada kotak kayu, terus gue harus ngapain? Dicongkel, Cenah? Ada gembok di situ, gak? Astaga, lagi ya!
I'm surprised you can't use that as a weapon against the ghost to ward them off.
Sabar. Oke. Nyari item simulator ya, bisa. Takut ya, jago banget ya, Bang. Iya, tenang. Ngumpet. Ini larinya pelan banget nih,
Like,
si Andi, sumpah.
Set it on fire.
Ada itemnya di sana.
But then again, this could be like a
Iya,
sleep,
di sini.
a bad, a nightmare section of the game.
Nih,
I
congkel
don't know.
pakai ini, yakin gua. Dahan. Larinya emang lambat, ini udah mode lari, guys.
Fuck, I'm so hungry.
Kok kapak kecil? Oh, kapak, ngomong dong. Anjing serem banget, sumpah. serem banget, gila dia tinggi banget loh. Guys, kapak guys, salah item guys, kapak. Kapak di mana tadi ya? Kayaknya ada di belakang sini deh. Tenang, kecil.
Like, you know, chat, like, I could cook something right now, but because of my fucking deadbeat mom being so incompetent at, like, finding, like, gas and shit, it's like, it's just, like, so fucking, like, yeah, I just heard word that my fucking, we had another, like, remaining new gas, but it turns out it's, like, fucking empty, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Like, we can't get it now, because it's, like, I had to wait like the next morning, which is like what, like 8, 9, 10, at least 12 hours maybe, and it's like I really don't want to go outside. That means I had to like I had to stop this stream and then go out, like walk 30 minutes, and it's like, you know, it's just tough. I gotta get this done, so it's like fucking Lena.
Chill,
I swear.
Chill guys. Masalah visionnya tuh gak. Aduh, inventory penuh terus gua. Oh, dia di sana, gua liat dia guys.
Okay, on to the side B.
Tadi gua liat dia cuy. Ini larinya lambat banget kalau nyerong larinya. Ih, keselin banget. Oke, tenang, chill. Yes, sir!
I really hope she doesn't return. By the way, I really hope she's like, she caused enough trouble in this fucking family already. Like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's one, guys. Okay, nice. Dua lagi. We can do this, guys. Bang, aku nonton sambil makan. Iya, oke. Selamat makan ya, awas, muntah nanti kena jump scare, guys. Please, kalau mati checkpoint dong. Gua malas banget nih kalau mati nggak checkpoint, guys. Please banget kalau mati checkpoint, please banget. Kan bocil mau review jump scare ya. Aduh, dua lagi pasti ada di sekitar sini nih. Ini nggak ada locker lagi nih, locker gaming nggak ada nih. Locker, where are you locker? Ah, ini dia. This is something, guys. Kok ada tuas lagi? Astaga, itu dia guys. Oh, sebentar. Aduh, membutuhkan pegangan kayu. Pegangan kayu ya. Ini apa yang gue pegang? Dahan ya. Ini apa? Pegangan besi. Oke, pegangan kayu di situ ya, ingat ya. Ada kunci. Astaga, kabur guys. Sabar. Review jumpscare, tar dulu review jumpscare. Serem banget lagunya. Oke, udah nggak ada. Wow.
Actually, that's a nice indicator. Not gonna lie.
Kita cabut.
To know where she's near.
Ini
Because you know you're in a.
Sabar ya. Tambahin dikit.
You're outside and then you're on the phone, and then sometimes you can't really hear because of the like ambient noise outside. Well, that's cool.
Ke kanan. Oke, dia ke situ. Nice, ini kesempatan gua untuk mencari celah. Gua butuh pegangan kayu. Ini apa? Aduh, membutuhkan gearing. Resek banget nih game. Ini apa? GG, dapat YouTuber dari gantungan Odo Kentang dan Wale Minyo. Let's go. Nice. Oh, bang YouTuber juga, guys. Odo Kentang dan Wale Minyo. GG. Oh, nambah status gue tiap dapat item, status gue nambah, guys. Jadi lebih gacor ya. Dulu nih tempat gede banget. Gue megang pegangan besi ini buat apa coba, guys? Pegangan besi buat ini nggak sih, guys? Tuh, butuh gear tuh. Dah, taruh sini. Udah kemen granny gue. Nah, jangan takut. Santai aja. Oke, gue nggak tahu nih di mana ya. Oke, nice. I see something. Oke, nice. The gear. I got the gear bro, I got the gear guys. Tinggi banget susah ngambilnya. Oh ini ada koga. Oke. Oke, I understand. Gampang guys, game easy.
Easy peasy. Easy.
Nice, dia ke situ guys. Dia ngeliat gua kan?
Easy, not like, you know, the letter E and Z.
Oh, dia ngeliat gua guys. Oh taruh kocak. Ini gearnya
Kocak.
butuh 2 bro. Wait. Sabar. Ini apa tadi? Tadi gagangnya. Ampun.
Wait, what's going on?
Di atas pohon ya, lihat. Harus pakai daan. Oke, sabar. Pakai daan, sabar.
Wait, I'm
pakai
having a
daan, cari daan,
notification
daannya di kiri,
on,
guys.
like,
Gua ingat jalan kok. Game
OBS,
sense gua
what's
lagi
going
tinggi,
on?
guys. Oke, sana lu pergi lu. Guys, itu Santi bukan sih? Itu Santi bukan
Wait,
sih?
what the fuck?
Atau
What's
ibunya
going on?
Santi? Oke, ingat ya ada di situ. Dari sana. Oke, gua ke kiri sini.
Uh-oh,
guys.
Manga Studio is
di situ
acting
ya,
up
ada
again.
daan itu buat yang pohon. Yakin gua. Anjir seru juga mekaniknya. Seru gak sih game horror Indo yang satu ini, guys?
Hang on. Oh, okay, it's saving. Okay, alright. Actually, chat, be right back. Be right back. Be right back. I need to get some water and food. Hang on. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, took a while. I was like eating mi bihun with the orange red sauce. I forget what it's called. It's like it's Chinese food. I was sitting on the corner of the table, and then I was talking to my nephew uh, and my sister, and my nephew asked an interesting question, and that he noticed is that why do I eat? So he asks, you know, why do I sometimes eat? He asked me that why do I sometimes eat when while I'm no, why do I sometimes stand while I'm eating? And that poses actually a good question. Uh, Two very good reasons. One, sometimes I don't. It's boring sometimes. It's boring sometimes. Just sitting while eating. But that's like the rare answer because it's because whenever I eat on the counter, there's no chair. Well, there's now that there's three now. And the most important part is because like I sit all day and sometimes my back hurts and all that. You know, I overworked and sometimes my back hurts, sometimes the spine part, sometimes like the back of the neck or shoulder hurts. Whenever I work, it's like it's not very the way I sit is not very comfortable or whatever. So it's like there's that. What else? He also asked another interesting question. Why do I go out, late at night or sometimes like early in at 2 a.m. or somewhere in the morning? So like it's like, because this question, he wants to get to know me more and all that because, him and his family recently come here and live here because like, my nephew's school is like 10 minutes away from here. He's got to get education and stuff. It's very important. And it's like he asked me another interesting question of why. It's mostly because, sometimes, I don't have anything else to eat. Maybe there's like chips I want to eat or like, sweet food drinks or soft drinks or whatever. And he asks me, it's to the point where it says I just like usually walk, there. Yeah, it's like long, but it's like he asks me, why do you walk, why can't you use angkot or whatever? To me, I ask him, it's much more, it's the much more healthier option for me. I honestly don't like riding object, motorcycle, or car when I could just like walk there. Yeah, it's like it takes gonna be 30 minutes, but at the same time, like it makes me feel better, walking, witnessing stuff, and it's like it makes me feel safe. And I know for an Indonesian, it's hard for me to like to. It's hard. I said hard. It's it's hard for me to say. It's hard for people to believe. Safe at night alone in the streets. Because of the whole crazy swordsman, or like as we like to call Bogal here. It's like, yeah, yeah, but it's like walking late at night or in the morning makes my brain it really soothes my brain because it feels like it in a way it kind of feels like I'm turning off my brain. You know, there's just something relaxing about going out to the store late at night or in the morning, early in the morning. You know, Sometimes I meet people there. Sometimes I meet pets like dogs, cats, rats. You know. He also poses a question. Have you ever met any ghosts? And I said no. No, there are no ghosts. I wish there was though. I wish there was. Like I know we're talking about Wisna. Sorry, Winda. Fuck, I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not really good at remembering names for first time. Or some people's names. My freaking ADHD brain or ADD is like so out of place, man. Yeah. I really wish there are ghosts. You know, I really do wish ghost spirits exist for the right reasons, at least, because you know the reason why I say for the right reasons is because like get to know them. I want to ask what does it feel? How does it feel to be like a spirit? You know, how does it feel to be a soul without you know a body, a physical manifestation or a conduit? You know, I really want to know that. How to like what do ghosts do actually? Like, do they have like powers? And that's like an interesting thing I always think about ever since when I was a kid, watching Ghostbusters and all this shit. And, if ghosts are real, they would be the only friends that could keep me up at late at night to accompany me so we could talk about stuff. Which also poses my nephew another question. You know, why don't I like sleeping, or why do I, wake up early and sleep late in the morning or afternoon? You know, and I said, I simply asked him kindly, because I don't like sleeping. And he says why? And I answered, to me, sleeping is a waste of time. It's mostly because of overwork. But again, like I would prefer like I really wish we lived in a time where sleeping is not a necessity because it's like to me like yeah to me sleeping is a waste of time. Like I get it, dude. Like fucking like you need to sleep, you need to rest, you need to like regain energy and shit. But like I just think it's a waste of time. Like I without sleeping I could get my commissions done because you guys know how slow I am sometimes, especially when I have like at least 3 commissions to get done. It's just I find sleeping very annoying. Falling asleep, going to sleep, whatever, napping. Napping is all right, as long as it's not like 8 hours. But I don't really like sleeping in general. I think I could do so much more if sleeping wasn't a necessary need. But anyway, like, yeah, those are like really interesting questions that my nephew asked. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but like, he was playing with my clay and all that stuff, so at least we could, talk and socialize. Like, like a family would. We had to, we had to like get to know each other more because it's been a while since me and my sisters, my sister, my older sister, and her, and her family. It's been a while since we like not just talked to the phone, but like in person or something. Yeah, we don't really usually um what's the word I'm looking for? We don't really back then like we don't really get on each other's good sides or whatever. I'm like whatever the word I'm looking for, but like yeah, at the same time we had to be a family. We had to like stick to each other, look after each other, you know. And that's the most important and that's the no, that's the most powerful and important part about being in a family. And I know some people won't understand that, but like especially in this day and age where it's like, you know, you're more likely to get divorced or cheated or whatever, like whatever the studies say. And it's like, but like people have to understand that family is very important, you know. It's not just like, you know, there's a reason why it's like having a family is deeper now that I understand why people chose that. It's because like raising someone, you know, it's not the same, you know, it's not the same as raising, you know, having a pet. This one's different because it's like you have to raise them, you know, you have to raise them properly and all that stuff. You know, it's like you have to look after this thing. You know, you brought this thing into this world and you have to teach them, you know, prepare them for the real world. Because obviously, like, you know, that's why it's like it's this the family is important. Is because like when you have a kid, you have to prepare them and you need what's necessary to survive and all that stuff. I think that's what like the human being is for, natural, like what we were meant to do, basically. You know, we're social creatures, but we're also like we reproduce, you know. So more humans, you know, to socialize, you know. And it's not very, you know, and then in the age of social media, that's not really good because it's like social media has been like making people very disconnected, and it's like it's just not good. I mean, it's nice that people get to talk to like, you know, this guy can talk to that guy from like a different race, country, continent, whatever, but at the same time, like social media has decreased. It's so sensitized. It's like now you guys know me, right? I used to be like terminally online, but now it's like it's changing now. Like I'm not used to like the internet or social media as a whole like I used to because it's just not good anymore. It's just not fun anymore. Now with the growing rise of AI, it's just not good. It's just not home, you know? Like it's like DeviantArt, you know? All that magic is gone now because it's like the new admins are just so terrible at managing it, and then now recently they're doing this fake promotion or whatever of some AI prompter, and then looking at these clients. Oh, this guy, you know, DA basically made like, oh look, you know, this guy makes money and then has so much clients, but then when you trace down those clients, the clients and then their like DA page, they're all empty. It's like dead accounts. So it just feels so fake, you know. It just feels so bad that the new DA admins would like do this kind of stunt, and it's just like, and it's all performative, you know, like there's a reason why people come to DeviantArt is so they could like express themselves. I don't feel like that when it comes to AI because it's like I didn't make it, you know. You know, you could say the same thing with this ink thing that I'm doing right now, but like at least I'm the one inking it instead of someone else or some droid that happens to be soulless. You can't even they can't even draw hands properly, and then they look almost the same. It's just so tiresome. Yeah, it's quicker, but like you don't get the soul. You don't get the when you look at like an artist, you know it's very distinctive. When you look at an image that's prompted by an AI user, Yeah, you know it's like AI, but at the same time they look all the same, you know. You don't get to learn anything. You just put in a bunch of like letters, a bunch of fucking words, and it's like there it is. A soulless image. Not even like you don't see the blood, sweat, and tears that was made by the artist. Sorry, prompter. I mean, like, nobody likes AI, to be honest. The general public hates it because it's like, oh, it's quick and free and shit, and it's like, it's just not good, dude. It looks generic, like, such a strange world we live in, not gonna lie. Anyway, enough of me blabbering about stuff. Let me just continue this. Like, I really want to get this done. Just in case, like, Fire Drive and Undead Kitty needs it. Because I do have a deadline for these. Fox Drive reacted to my stream. Thank you, Fox Drive. Really appreciate it. Okay, alright, okay.
Oke, disisit guys. Aduh, ini kontrolnya kadang suka ngebug ya.
Control. He also
ras.
as if it's like he
Ras
said
ke depan sana,
in
guys.
a
Seru ya, seru banget ya.
certain
Story-nya
word,
bagus,
you know.
gamenya detail, gila buatan Indonesia loh ini. Dan minim bug ya, dari tadi gua gak nemu bug-bug yang parah guys. Malah gak ada, oke gue liat ya. Malah gak ada bug sama sekali cuy. Puas banget gue mainnya cuy. Oke ini dia guys. Please dan yang ini cuy. Yes, gue pinter banget, parah. Oke, gue harus rush ke sana. Mana kuncinya bro? Oh enggak, kayaknya kuncinya itu bisa dikumpul. Aduh. Kayaknya kumpulin kuncinya bisa di stuck ya. Anjay gila, bayangin kalian di locker tiba-tiba ada orang terbang gitu guys. Oh jatuh, kuncinya jatuh guys. Oke sorry. Oke sabar. Oh iya, astaga naga bocil buta apa? Oh berarti nggak bisa, harus satu-satu guys. Harus satu-satu, harus dipasang dulu. Oke, sekalian kita sapu daerah sini ya. Oke ini yang tadi, oke dia muter ya. At the end dia muter guys. Kita tinggal nyari satu gear lagi. Terus itu harusnya. Tar dulu. Review jumpscare gak mau. Oke, that's two key. Oke, gue butuh ini ya, gear ya. Tuh di mana gear ya? Kayaknya daerah tengah deh. Kita belum sapu daerah tengah, guys. Gue takut banget. Astaga naga. Kita bisa nggak usah ngumpet aja nggak sih? Udah langsung aja guys. Putar sini guys. Percaya sama gue guys. Ambil tuas yang pertama tadi, emang bisa? Tuas yang pertama tadi diambil. Wah iya, jangan bisa ya? Bisa jadi cuy, tuas yang pertama bisa diambil. Enggak cuy, ada gear cuy. Yes. Gue di mana nih? Taruh. Oke, dari sini.
Oh man, it's giving me like
sini. Nice, gila.
Silent Hill vibes because of
Besok sekolah guys.
the fading
Nah harusnya cuma 2 sih setahu gue. Nah baru
background.
Gila,
What's it called?
keren coy. Nice, enggak. Nah ini tos baru guys, ambil tos baru. Nggak bisa diambil coy. Taruh. Oke, dia di kiri. Wah, masa. Wah. NPLS di kampungku kata virusnya. Emang besok udah pada sekolah guys? Ayo guys, satu kunci lagi. Gue pengen ungkap misterinya. Misteri Santi dan kampung di Tasikmalaya. Ada orang absen dulu, orang Tasikmalaya di sini guys. Apakah ini kisah nyata? Oke, 1, 2,
Not gonna lie, that sound effect is
Klik
like
sana. Waduh, dia ke arah
freaky
gua
as
juga,
fuck.
guys. Wait. Kalau dia kanan gue menang. Oh, enggak, dia kesini guys, balik lagi guys. Aduh, ngebak anjay. Sabar. Oke, sabar. MPLS ya, semangat yang MPLS ya. Oke. Enak sih guys ya kalau dia lagi muter ada merah-merahnya. 1, 2, 3 go. Oke, gue nggak tahu dia di mana. Kita gambling aja, kita ke kiri ya. Kita gacha, semoga dia nggak jagain gue di kiri guys. Oke, di sisit guys. We got this bro. We got the last key. Yes, that's the last key. Oke, tinggal gue sapu ke depan dan berharap dia tidak membegal gue di persimpangan jalan.
Anjing
Dan kita
dibegal.
akan ungkap misteri.
Mystery si
Oke,
kuda.
guys, dia ke belakang, nice banget. Nice.
Gotta go fast. Winda.
Yes, guys.
Epic gamer moment.
Kabur
Epic
Yandi.
gamer.
Ah!
Oh no.
Ini palanya sengklek gini.
What the fuck? So it was all a trick?
Ya, ujung-ujungnya ketangkep.
Freaky ass
Tapi itu cuma
background
mimpi
music.
nggak sih orang kita
Or
lagi tidur di
humming.
kosan?
Oh. Ah, fuck, it was a demo
Wait
after
a
all,
minute,
okay.
wait. Guys, sebentar. Guys, gue mau ungkap ceritanya. Gue pengen ungkap ceritanya sebentar. Gue baca dulu ya. Terima kasih telah bermain. Halo para pemain game Vernida Studio. Terima kasih banyak telah mencoba versi demo
Yeah, it's
game kami kisah horor Ojol the Game. Kami sangat menghargai waktu dan
Almost
dukungan
forgot
yang
about
telah Anda
that.
berikan. Kami ingin mengingatkan Anda bahwa game ini masih tahap dalam pengembangan dan setiap masukan dan saran jadi dari Anda sangat berarti bagi kami untuk. Jika kamu ingin
the
support
fuck was that
pengembangan
noise?
game ini, kamu bisa pergi ke YouTube channel saya Vernida Developer. Di sana terdapat link donasi berupa Saweria. Donasi tersebut akan sangat membantu dalam proses pengembangan game ini. Guys, rupanya demo guys, gue mana tahu guys.
Yeah, that's the
Astaga, padahal bagus
disappointing
banget loh
point.
gamenya guys, rupanya demo.
Yeah.
Gamenya bagus. Guys, coba gue. Guys, jangan kecewa guys, sabar dulu guys. Vernida Studio coba ya. Vernida Developer di YouTube. Oh anjir, masih anak-anak loh guys. Guys. Gue
What?
kecewa, tar dulu guys. Kita subscribe dulu gak sih? Sabar guys. Ntar kembali ke menu utama coba. Kembali ke menu utama, sabar. Wah. Iya guys, ini demo. Wah, ada tulisannya demo. Gua nggak baca guys, di judulnya ada tulisan demo.
Yeah, I
Guys,
completely
ini
forgot about that.
Guys.
You guys keep yapping on and on about.
Oh, salah lagu. Terlepas ini demo atau bukan guys, sumpah ini gamenya bagus banget guys. Ini gamenya bagus banget dan dibikin sama Bang Vernida, masih muda banget cuy. Guys, kita support gak sih? Support gak sih guys? Subscribe gak sih teman-teman? Nah, ada Sawerianya guys. Nah, ini nih baru nih layak guys Saweria guys ya. Layak banget, di gamenya bagus loh guys. Yuk kita dukung, kita subscribe, kita like. Kalau nggak mau di Saweria juga nggak apa-apa, yang penting subscribe sama like teman-teman, kita support. Kita tunggu game ini jadi guys. Kita tunggu game ini jadi supaya misteri perjalanan Yandi dan juga desa di Tasikmalaya dan juga di Cisuram tentang Tesanti rumah ini guys bisa terungkap ya, oke? Ya support teman-teman ya, support teman-teman. Abis ini guys, gue mau Saweria ke dia guys ya. Ntar kalian lihat aja guys ya, oke? Thank you buat teman-teman yang udah nonton, guys. Please jangan kecewa. Ini adalah revolusi game horror Indonesia dan menurut gue ini game horror Indonesia yang bagus banget teman-teman ya.
Keep
Ini
making
bagus banget.
games,
Minimal
bros.
ceritanya bagus, detail dari masak
Be the
Indomie
epic
gorengnya detail
gamers.
banget.
Be the local epic gamers.
Dan juga emang serem, bikin kita takut teman-teman ya, oke?
Yeah, exactly.
Jadi thank you buat teman-teman yang nonton. Kita Bang, gamenya bagus. Tapi kalau ada yang bilang kecewa, mending udahan aja bang.
Wait, who
Dan
says
kamu
that?
fokus support aja developernya dan Saweria aja. Vernida Studio. Emang ada yang tulis kecewa bro? Ya udah guys.
I don't
Udahan
understand.
dulu,
I
gue
don't
mau
understand.
support lebih guys ke Bang Ferdinand Studio. Thank you buat
El
yang udah
Ngarang.
nonton. Game horornya bagus banget. Ditunggu updatean selanjutnya
Scam.
saat bukan demo ya. Oke, thank you. Sorry bocil kecewa.
All right. Okay. That's okay. Good. That's actually a good video. Good video. Good. Very entertained as always. Again, like, kind of late for me to get into like Winda Basudara because it's like I've seen like a bunch of like meme compilations of him and like videos of him, like people making like memes and making fun of him, and it's like okay, like, and then it wasn't until like recently, like 3 days ago, where it's like okay, I gotta like watch his stuff because it's like he seems interesting and yeah, it's like he surpassed my expectation. He is an entertaining and funny guy, and I want to see like more of his stuff, you know. What if Last 69 Skulls and Winda Basudara collab when? Oh man, that's actually a good idea. Man, now I want to collab with this guy. Fuck. I mean, he's like he does like so much to the local Indonesian video game indie developers. Yeah, like I would highly recommend Winda Basudara, you know. He seems like a cool guy. All right. I think that's it. Like, I don't know if I want to do like another Winda video at this point and maybe like analyze and then give my opinions and comments and commentary on it, but like I don't know. Maybe on the next stream or like other streams because this one's like I'm already overwhelmed from this one video. Even though it's just like haha hee hee Indonesian cultures and all that shit, like it's still like entertaining. Like it's like watching a movie or a documentary film and it's like, oh my god, so insightful. But anyway, yeah. That's it. Like good video. Even though this is like my first react to him, this is like a good video. Very top-notch streamer stuff. Like, is he a streamer? I mean, he does like art, like, you know, live. Like this was like live or some shit. I don't know.
Baru, Coklatos Creamy, cocok untuk menemani.
Let's watch and maybe react to some manly
Warna
badass.
seragam bridesmaid
Maybe this one, I don't know.
bikin kulitku terlihat lebih kusam.
Coba Citra deh. Baru, Citra Body Serum dengan fermented rice
2
dan
months
20
ago.
kali niacin.
It looks
Hey
brand
everyone,
new.
this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to The Ever One, which is a horror game where you decide to do some urban exploration and things go horribly wrong.
Freaky.
Okay. There's garbage. Not much else in her house. And as soon as we get in, we just talk. Then we see what happened. Just go down. What happened? Where am I? My head feels like
Where
I've been
did
knocked
I
out.
come from? I don't know.
It's a bad idea to explore this house. I need to get out of here.
It's so bad. Late at night. They're asleep. I'm awake.
A picture of a woman.
Is that Cameron Diaz?
Whoa, I already found something.
I seriously don't know who
It's on
Cameron
her
Diaz
tape.
is.
Interesting.
This is
Can I play it?
Cameron Diaz.
Twice a bone, even wandering wouldn't help it. Some old damn books. They'll probably fall apart when I try to open them. Just a box full of trash. Useless.
Useless. Unacceptable!
Shite. Locked. A wardrobe, it's locked. Who locks a wardrobe with a padlock? Someone doesn't want you to open their wardrobe. It's too dark here. I won't trip over something and break my head. What the? This wasn't here. An old camera. And a tape. The tape is signed your way. What is it all about? There's no one here. Someone's playing with me. Well, I wanted to check it out, right? I ironically like the detail of like putting down the chair and just sitting down. It's a small thing. Okay.
What's going on?
I am controlling the found footage. Locked.
Wait, what's going on? What is this, a hidden base?
It's like a... Shit, I'm pretty sure that's the same building. Axe. Tools.
Tool, the band.
Got a key.
Vicarious.
Unlock the padlock. And go in the basement. Probably like Dino Monster or something. You know, usual stuff. An unusually big basement. And there's an organ under the house. Camera light?
What was that?
There's never a video camera here. What? Who put that there? Am I losing my mind? Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna use this flashlight though. Better take it. Are we in a found footage within a found footage? Are we securing this camera around? I'll leave it on the table. Box being experimental, it's locked. Outside the insides. There's a lot of noise to stay here, an excited woman's voice. I guess it's just a text file. It worked. One step away, bringing it back. So happy, never in my life would I thought achieve it. Camera, tapes, dimensions, I would crazy. Miraculously, it works, chance, scientific discoveries, more tests. There's even more stack and noise. When you thought this must be the end, you hear a clicking sound, and then the woman speaks again. This time she's clearly disturbed by something. Not him. A mistake. How could I? A good idea? Still double ever from another. It's not even close. But our world, horrific and twisted counterparts. This thing, abomination, mimic a human. Some reason, foolish. What did I deserve? Follow me. I can't let this happen. The tape just stops. Picture of a man. Outside the inside. Feels weird to watch them. It's like I wasn't just watching, but actually being there physically. Found footageception. Blocked off from behind us. We just keep going deeper in life. More stairs. Creek. Garbage.
Garbage.
We're going down more.
Garbage day.
Oh, I guess we're gonna drop. This is not smart.
Ew, poo water.
Welcome to the meat dimension.
Living in the
It's
sixth dimension
full of meat.
can be rough. Living in the sixth dimension can be tough. It's so hard when you're on your own. When you're all alone.
Wait.
Going down,
We're
down,
gonna be trapped
down
behind
across
this.
the borderline. The guards look scary, but the
That's how it's
women are
gonna work.
divine. Hey. Going, down,
I have
down,
no idea what's
down.
going on.
Driving me insane. Everything is different, but nothing
Why is there
has
meat under
changed.
this
Hey,
house?
I'm about to be mommy. Do-do-do-do-do. I remember there's like a rhythm party game for
At least we're going
SpongeBob.
up? Oh.
It's like an American Idol kind of thing. Like American Idol-esque.
Pulsing meat. Not sure where to go. Oh,
What the fuck?
camera? Found footage within found footage within found footage.
What's up with the commotion?
It's probably like a square-shaped room. So it's gotta be something more. Another orb. What? So we just Naruto ran, like the background.
What? Okay. Yeah.
That's where we came in. Number one. Key. Whoa. What was that?
What the
was
fuck?
a jump scare.
The spooky
How's
epic
this happening?
noise.
Right,
Look,
just start
I'm a
fixing
fire
this
in my
footage as they
leg.
appear on the table. This key looks like something I've never seen before. It's from metal. It feels like it's pulsating. Meat key.
Moki.
Well, it doesn't open that. It opens the box. Gordon Freeman.
Oh my god.
Don't need no key. Got a crowbar that doesn't break instantly. And there's a
What the
monster inside. The gate. Someone's telling the gate. Oh,
What the fuck?
it's still there. Never left.
Okay, this is boring.
Me Too Baby ganti popok.
If they hit that reset
No, I don't want any of this.
So we're gonna be checking out, but my torch. Well, I'm a proud cook in real life because I can microwave soup. Alright, no, but I do actually take a little bit of pride in my actual real life cooking. But I'm like only good at one thing. It's really stupid. I'm only good at making like steaks and like deep fried stuff. And maybe like pasta dishes, but that's it. You tell me to like prepare a salad, and I'm like, shit. You cut out some cucumbers and put some ketchup on it, like, you know.
Ketchup?
But
Ketchup.
But for real though, I do take a lot of pride in my steaks. For every occasion, like if there's a for New Year's example, I made my family prime rib sirloin with garlic butter, parsley, and I also made my own fries, and I had red wine sauce, and I was just like, man, I felt proud about that. But then I'm also those kind of people that can do the reverse, i.e. I can make that, but then I can also fuck up like cooking popcorn. I mean, it's a whole different subject, really, but you know what I mean. You know what the fuck I mean. It's any worse feeling like burning popcorn because you're like, oh man, snack time, and this is like now your fun, relaxing, comfy time is gonna smell like burning, But regardless, we're gonna be checking out Cooking Simulator, as I said.
Lena.
Signal Simulator.
No, I
more,
said
a lot of
Lena,
simulator
Sierra.
games. But anyway, let's do this. How do you fuck up popcorn? There's a button on the microwave for popcorn. American microwaves maybe, but listen, I know American microwaves have the beep beep boop beep boop beep. Like you press numbers on it. Not Swedish ones or European ones. It's like a wind-up clock, like, and goes.
What kind of
That's
microwave is that?
European style, and I've never seen beep 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 boop beep microwaves in.
Sounds like this
in,
one of the
Sweden.
soundtrack to
But my torches like that. Yeah, it's like
Crash
I don't know why
Tag
the fuck
Team
that is, but
Racing.
It's true. It's true. Joel, those disappeared from America in the 90s. I fucking tell you this is true. You might not believe me, but it is true, goddammit. I'm not even like 5 minutes in the stream and I'm arguing about popcorn. Like, relax. Jesus. Fucking hell. Anyway, so let's do Cooking Simulator here. First time
Oh
I
shit! I thought it
launched
was.
this too, so it's
I thought it was my
probably gonna be,
laptop.
was it an app on your PC needs the following Windows feature?
Scared the shit out of
Okay,
me.
install that, I guess. You want to know how much of a sucker I am? You want to know how much of a sucker I am? You want to have a stupid confession? This time I got Windows 10 bought. I didn't pirate it. I always pirate my fucking OSs, but this time I was like, I can't be fucking bothered. And basically, when I was installing this to my PC, I was at my TV because, again, I couldn't find a DVI HDMI adapter for my monitor, so I was installing everything through my TV in my living space, and it's time to upgrade to official license, and I was like, I couldn't find my other license that I bought for a fucking. I swear, I spent a fucking $100 on a license in 2017 for this, but I actually I was so much in the moment that I'm like, I was asking people can I just PayPal you the money so somebody can buy this for me? So Zafir was like, all right, I'll buy it for you, and it turns out that those $100 I spent for a license is so stupid. Nowadays it costs 10 fucking bucks. So cool shit. Anyway, here's Cooking Simulator. Now you're gonna have to tell me, because again, I'm streaming this through XSplit and OBS at the same time, so I don't know what the actual sound will be like, if it's too loud or whatever. So we're gonna have to, that might just be a little too loud, yeah. All right, well, we're gonna be playing Cooking Simulator, as I said.
Sounds like Toy Story
Too silent.
original soundtrack.
Okay, well, anyway, let's add to wish list. No, don't bombard me with the DLC the first time I launch a fucking game, you assholes. But hang on, no fucking full screen.
Oh god, I'm so fucking tired right now.
I go crazy for that
I'm
shit.
experiencing
I
that
hate
sleep
it when I don't do that.
paralysis shit
Don't
again.
worry, I'll get my second monitor up soon, but for now, I'm just feeling a little lazy. That's all it is. Anyway, how's the volume mix between my voice and the game? Again, I'm doing completely new settings through OBS, so I don't know what the balance is like. Good. It's good. Good. It's a bit quiet. Well, that's kind of how I like it, honestly. Hey, we're gonna put this on Ultra because you know I have a beast of a PC, you know. All right, well, this is the first time I'm launching this game, and it's gonna be the first time playing it, and I can join on Discord, everybody. All right, when's the option to like add games on the ICQ? You know. Anyway, new game. Cooking with the Food Network. Become a culinary celebrity by taking on the Ultimate Food Network Challenge. In this mode, you decide how tough the challenge will be and how you will approach it. You want to cook your way to victory? You got it. You prefer to demolish your equipment and get rewarded for it? We got you covered. But I can make my own like food personality guy. Oh, I can be like a Gordon Ramsay or like a Paula Deen, or I can be like me just taking a shit on the desk and going, this is how you make the joil soup. You know. Food Network and Classic. Look at the camera, smile, and keep going. Alright, let's what's sandbox mode? Hang on. Create or destroy. In the end, having fun is all that matters. Instantly gain access to the features with no restrictions. Let's just do this. No. I don't like. Goddamn Steam. Hang on, wait. It opened up shit on my desk. It's like complaining about DLC for me now. Wait. This is stupid. How the fuck
what's going on?
Is it Shift Tab to? Okay, there we go. Okay. Anyway, let's wait. Hang on. I just understood what the fuck happened. My brain did not process it. This is DLC. I thought this was the first fucking level in the game, because that's what you expect the game to be like, right? You open up a game, level 1 activate. No, it's what the fuck? Hey, play the game. No, sorry, you gotta bye. What the fuck's going on? That's a little spicy. All right, whatever. The Ultimate Cooking Challenge. Prove yourself by single-handedly turning a lousy no-star diner into a luxury 5-star restaurant. Test your skills against time as orders and pressure. I'm gonna go into sandbox mode for the first time, just to make sure.
Sandbox mode in
that's stupid. That's so
cooking
stupid.
game?
Alright. Can I complain about more stuff? It's so stupid. You need to restart the game for the settings to take effect? Really? No, it seems fine. Alright, well, here's me in the kitchen, I suppose. Oh, that's my computer? Alright, so can you cook anything in this game you want? Anything at all? Well, okay, I got all my greens here. No, you can't? Kinda, no. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Well, let's see here. Yes, you can? Oh, yeah? Here we go. Here's all the meats. Beef chuck. Alright, T-bone steak. A pork shoulder, sausage. Yeah, if this game actually let you do anything you wanted for cooking, then that would be badass. But I guess I gotta, make myself something. All right. Well, I don't know. We're gonna make hot dogs. We're gonna take a. There we go. All right. We're gonna make a hot dog, and then we're gonna make. Do we have any buns? Do you have any buns? We gotta have ketchup. All right,
wait, that sounds familiar.
I put that down. Usually the game very silent. Like something's. I can hear anything right now. Here we go, and then we got mustard. There we go. No relish. See, I like my hot dogs with no relish. I only like standard hot dog, mustard, ketchup, and then I like roasted onions. That's my go-to pick for that. But
such heresy.
What else can I add here?
Relish is the best part.
Dusseldorf mustard, Dijon mustard.
Actually, I don't mind Dijon mustard, but not on a hot dog. In a sandwich, maybe. Water, expensive water. See, you wanna moisten the hot dog bun so it's all soggy. That's how a connoisseur eats it. Barbecue sauce, soy sauce, hoisin sauce. What? No, no oyster sauce? That's fucking stupid. All right, I love oyster sauce. That's how you make good tonkatsu sauce.
Oyster sauce?
Anyway, bucket. We're gonna get here's a hot
Bucket.
dog bucket. All right, we're gonna put all these hot dogs in here when they're done, and then we're gonna feed them to the local zoo.
What?
What else? Barrel of light beer.
There's a zoo
Well,
portion in
shit,
this
we
game?
gotta get some beer. It's a whoa. What's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is that honey?
Whoa, what do these do? Advanced control. Oh, okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open this up and go. All right. Well.
Looks like
You
a
know,
huge dynamite.
necessary. Hang on. I have an idea. I'm gonna pour myself a drink here. All right, here we go. Gonna put you down here, and then we're gonna fill up this entire thing, and then I got myself one of those American college beers, cups, and then I can play beer pong, except without a ping pong ball, I'll throw a fucking football in there and go, yeah, nail it. What the fuck? Okay, we need a plate here. Okay, I gotta probably follow a recipe or whatever, but let's cut this up. Let's cut this up, man. We'll put you down here. All right, and then I need a knife. Precise handling of tools in the kitchen is crucial. Really, is it? Holding that shift will open up a new way. Okay, so okay, and okay. This is kind of like Woodwork Simulator in a way. Okay, be very careful with this knife now. Ooh, okay, and then we right. That's a good hot dog length. That's a good hot dog length. Okay, there we go. Okay, got my hot dog.
That's how it feels like to get
I need some
circumcised
fucking
for
bread.
the
Is
first
there bread in
time.
this game? Is there?
And the child is gonna say, "Wait, there's more than one?"
Yes, there is. Where?
Yes, there is.
No bread. Really? In the box. Okay, in the box. I've never used a bread box because I'm paranoid of that. Check boxes.
Paranoid?
Boxes. Probably here.
For what?
I don't know.
Ants?
That's not it. What the fuck is this? Oh, I have a deep fryer? Shit, man. We can make deep fried hot dogs. All right. Oh, here's the recipes. How do I read this? Shit, how do I read? Okay. Read. Pick up and let's read. I can't fucking read. Alright,
What?
Where the hell is the where's the bread, man? The bread isn't in here, is it? No, this is just the ingredients. Wait, hang on. No, okay. The box. What fucking box are you talking about? Box on shelf. Box on shelf. Box on shelf. What? This is bread? This is bread? No. Products. Is it products? Alright, here we go. Bread. Simple bread, please. There's no bread in this game, I think. There's bread. What? That's just like bread. Oh, okay.
Fucking cunt ass.
What the fuck? All right. We're gonna have to improvise a lot here. Okay. I was gonna cut these. Holy shit! This is so desperate.
Guys, we're back. Ah, fuck, I'm feeling weak right now. I don't want to go sleep right now. Bye bye.